Alrighty.
Oh my
Shout out to the
God.
Minnesota Refs as we were just talking about off stream. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Chris here from Axis Row or Fake Sports News, whatever floats your flipping boat, whatever you know me from. And yeah, I'm back here with the host who never does the most, uh, Dimsii.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, what's up, legend? It's Dimsii here. And yeah, I don't know what he's on about right now. But we're gonna get
I'm just saying
right
you never do the
straight in.
most, man. You're always just normal. You never do the most. You're always okay.
I yeah, I showed the fuck up. That's what I do. Fuck are you talking about?
Yes, sir. All right.
Uh
Make sure you hit that code Dempsey for 10% off drink poggers. Just because the North always remembers. We do not forget. We always support our friends. Go ahead and go run it up in my man's name. Get him some money, man. Get him some money. Come on, what are we doing?
First link in
Yeah,
the
dinero.
description below.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, so first off, last week, I'm honestly not complaining from our loss to 6-1, aside from the lame ass lame wall fans who want to come in here and talk shit. The first thing they do, I'm like, what? Like, why are you talking to me, bro? Like, okay, show that y'all are still obsessed. But anyway, yeah, so let's get right into it, dude. First match of the day is Ultra versus Vegas. Straight up 3-1. Ultra is much better on land than Vegas. So
I'm not gonna lie.
I
There's a
don't
clip I saw today, and when you were talking about the New York thing, just made me think of it. I'll post in the video.
Was funny.
No,
Like,
the clip was
so
funny.
whoever made it is actually comedy.
No, you'll see right now.
Stop the cat.
No,
Right?
look, 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 this is it. Look,
Wow, that caption's nuts.
look,
Nah, that's nah, they're going to
Wait, what was the caption? What was the caption?
Life comes at you
That
fast.
caption just makes it even
Aw,
worse.
hell
Like
no.
what? Like what kind of caption, bro?
Motherfuckers just can't laugh anymore.
Telling you, bro.
Motherfuckers can't enjoy themselves. Or else you're getting clipped.
That shit fuck with Paco, man. That shit hilarious, man.
That is funny, dude.
It's kind of funny. I'm
uh-huh.
sorry, but
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Whatever,
So
whatever.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ultra, this team is beastie on land, godly on land, and yeah, they have a relatively young talent. They have Scrap, Envoy, Insight. I forgot the fuck their fourth player is because I don't pay attention to the other
Insight,
teams. But I got
Scrap,
Ultra winning
Kleenex,
this. I have this going 3-1 Toronto.
3-1. I respect it. Yeah. Um, I'll say the same. I'll say 3-1. Off my cam for now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right. I'm turning off my camera until it starts making some sense or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, 3-1 Toronto Ultra. I think that's a pretty fair shout. They're clearly the better land team. Yeah, now you guys can just enjoy the picture of me in formal at CWL Atlanta 2018. Um, so yeah, I'm
Nice.
thinking 3-1 Toronto, like you said. You guys know I'm a big Vegas guy, but I was gonna have a whole segment, Mad Dog style with, a whole fit with the douchey vibe, but then I was like, Vegas doesn't stand a damn chance against any of the top four. That would be so beyond faded. Um, so yeah, with that in mind, I'll let you kick off the next series for obvious reasons.
All right, next series, which I'm actually not complaining about, and I really hope this goes my way because I got something I'm cooking up in the bookmarks on Twitter. The New
Oh
York
no,
Sublime,
not the
the New
bookmarks.
York
Oh
Sub,
Lord.
the New York Subliners beat the Boston Breach 3-1. Boston is not bad, but they're also not good. They're mid, and the Subliners are just better on lane. And I don't want to hear shit. Shut the fuck up. Everyone know that was a fluke. The ref saved the Rocker's ass, and you know it. So shut the fuck up. And we did more than anyone else in the league has in the past like 3 to 2 years. Aside from Faze, I'm gonna keep that in there.
Listen,
But yeah, Chris, go on.
I'm wearing the Rokkr hat, so I can't let that stand. Placings of the first major, Rokkr versus New York. I'm gonna just say that because I'm wearing a
Fuck,
hat. It's only fair.
fucking weird, fucking
But
weirdo.
I actually disagree a little bit. Based on what we've seen from the Boston Breach, these guys, they've been playing up, but I feel like New York's gonna smother them. I haven't seen anything from Breach that encourages me to say that they would really push it anywhere past game four if they're lucky. So I'm gonna say it's clean sweep. I feel like New York like control. I mean,
I
maybe an
appreciate
upset for
that.
Breach, but yeah, I mean, it's just one of those matchups where it's like New York has been overperforming against good teams in this stage. They beat Faze, albeit not in the respawns there, but their S&D's been really good, and their respawn has been really good against top teams. So you got to assume that against grunts, gonna get stomped. So yeah, I guess
Yeah,
the
and I
next
can.
series is the Vamos boys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh. Okay. We close this shit out. I need. By the way, make sure you say prediction because my dumbass forgot to do it after week 5.
Oh,
Um.
true, yeah. I'll make sure
I
to
have.
lock in a
I have
pick.
op. I have Optic winning this one 3-2. I'm gonna say this. I see Miami going through a loser, make going through losers, making a losers run. That's really it. I have a pre-made bracket already, so yeah, I'm ready. I'm prepared.
I think I'm gonna make a crazy call. I think I'm gonna go rogue actually this time.
Go.
So this is the thing. Looking at Miami's schedule, they played FaZe, Toronto, Optic, I think New York, and one other good team. They were 2-5, beat Rokkr pretty convincingly, played everybody so. But more important thing was Eric Bloom needs some time. I think at their home major, with the fact that they've been so close, but they've been denied so many times, they've still looked actually pretty decent in retrospect. They didn't look as hopeless as we were all saying they did. I think it's gonna be upset. 3-2 Heretics. Book it. I'm locking it in. I don't care. I'm locking it in. The majors are always crazy. I always get ruined in round one somewhere. I'm calling Heretics right here. I'm
I'm low
going
key
all the way
praying.
in.
I'm praying for this one. I'm praying for this one.
The stars are aligning, bro. We've seen Optic get an undefeated number one seed before, and what happened? Number eight
This is fun.
Miami Heretics.
This is funny because the same person that tweeted at me literally made a tweet after. Oh, we should have a buy. What the fuck? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? A
The one
buy?
time Optic fans actually get one seed, they're like, oh, where's the buy? Meanwhile, New York, Toronto, FaZe have all gotten one seed numerous times. No one else asks for a buy, an extra veto, none of it. So I think
People
they'll
just
cry
want
on
free.
Saturday.
They just want freebies. Nah, more like Friday, which I'm fucking hoping for. Fucking God.
Oh shoot. I
I ain't
forgot they
switching
have
up
to play
like
on
Stryit,
Friday.
bro. I ain't switching up like Stryit. But anyway, Chris, you want to start this one off?
Yeah, I my duo Xenon, my COD duo, he he's gonna be watching this. I know he is. So out of respect to Dan Ghosty, he's been playing really well, carrying those absolute shitters. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Dude, the box score in one of those games, Dan had like, I'm sorry, like 18 kills. The next closest person had like 6. These guys are shitters. I have to respectfully say it. When he needs them to turn up, they don't. I was gonna say 3-2, but then I thought about the fact that he has absolutely no goddamn help. And I'm saying 3-0.
What the hell? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was a crazy plot twist. I know you weren't expecting that, but I thought through it and I was like, Afro, Nasty, and Kremp have looked really good, but like they've also gotten their asses kicked. So
Uh-huh.
there's that.
Interesting because I am thinking Thieves 3-2. Boo. I get it. Bro, there's always something that happens at these events. There's always something that happens. I'm not saying DoorDash. I'm not saying 3-1. I'm saying 3 dose. Get it? The dose? No? Okay. Um
I'm actually, after hearing that, it gave me a little bit of perspective on myself and how I sounded when I said what I said about Optic. I'm gonna change it back to a 3-2.
Go ahead. Okay.
I
I'm
mean, it's
turning it to
just
the
like
map.
if pigs can fly. I'm thinking back on it. I'm like Murphy's Law or whatever the hell people say. Optic will probably make it through. Yeah.
Yeah, and if the Cowboys can win the Super Bowl, that these can be Faze 3-2.
I mean, they would really have to
Anyway,
show us some things that they have not shown us all season. The last time Faze played them in stage 2, mind you, it was the fastest 3 of the season. No, I'll leave it there.
all right. Going down to losers. Ugh,
I don't see a
kind of
BZ scamming
cringe.
ever again like he did against LAG. God. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to say that. It's been sitting in my mind for days after seeing that. Horrifying. All right, so
All
the
right,
Minnesota
moving
ref
on.
cheaters.
Refs, dude. Jesus Christ. DoorDash, Breach 3-0.
You think Breach is winning
And the Rock.
this?
Yes, what the fuck?
All right, well, because my brother has memed it so much, I'm actually backing Lens in the Minnesota Rokkr here. He jokingly always says that Minnesota is his favorite team because every time he walks in on me watching CDL and sees Minnesota on the team, they're on the screen, they're getting absolutely thunderclapped. He's like, "Who are these guys?" Like, he's like, every time I see them, they're getting shit on. Like, who are
They're
these
fucking
guys?
terrible. And anyway, for you have Thieves, and for me, I have LAG. I have the 3-1, a bit weird based on what happened. I still can't believe it.
Oh, the
I
Faze
still
series.
can't believe it. Yes, it was stupid. I
It's
still can't
online.
believe it. But
It's online.
for you, I guess yeah. For you have the
I mean,
Battle
I
of
don't put
LA
any
or
weight
whatever.
into the online series because LAG, in the grand scheme of things, look at where they're starting. I mean, they're still absolute ass. I mean, they're 1-6. Like, come on. Like, to act like they're
Colorado
going to make it to
Rockies
day
type of
2 is crazy. 3-1 Thieves.
Colorado Rockies type of shit.
Right. It's like, come on,
I was
bro.
literally just watching a baseball related video. The next one we got is Heretics versus the Ravens. As I said, Miami's gonna make a losers run, and therefore I will have to say Miami Heretics 3-2. It's their home major. Why would they not turn up against Clay and the other young guns that he's gonna try to get his fourth ring with? That's really it.
Mm, that's interesting
Which is
because this is the thing. Clay, Fellow, and Tej are all land players, right? That's been established over the years. No matter how bad they look online, those guys always somehow come back to land and do something. So I'm gonna say 3-2. Ravens. I feel like Cinderella story would be great for the Heretics, but I feel like the Ravens and Clay. I don't know. I just can't put it past them. Maybe I'm hashtag NA biased, but I don't know, bro. I can't see a world where Vico and the boys realistically get past Clay.
That's fair. That's fair. So for you, you have the Ravens and oh well, for me, I have the Heretics versus Legion, and I have the Legion beating Seattle 3-0. DoorDash.
I wasn't gonna say
There's
3-0.
no,
I felt it was a bit ambitious and maybe biased, but yeah, I mean Seattle is absolute dumpster juice and Legion is top 5 team right now, so that's fair.
yeah, those guys are not gonna have a scrim for like the next 2 months. That's pathetic, there, bro. They
That's
gotta
true. I
get that.
forgot they were banned from scrims. And Geo has been
I'm not.
looking, dude, he looks final. Did you see that fucking clip of
Yeah,
him,
look,
bro, on the car on Rio?
bro. She
Bro,
was
if I had to
wild.
play against that in ranked or in a match, bro, even if I was a pro, I back out. I back out. I don't care how much I'm getting paid. I'm not watching this.
Um.
All right.
All
So
right, so now
Friday's
we have our
matches.
top 8. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Technically, we
So,
have one more on Friday, which is elimination round 2 at the bottom.
okay.
So for me, I have Faze beating Boston 3-1, that's my matchup. For you, you have a completely different one, which is Rokkr versus the Thieves.
Yeah, I have
And I
it
see what you pick, and
3-2.
uh,
Thinking Thieves.
all right, that's fair.
Thinking Thieves. I
My
can't ever back the
one
Rocker again, bro.
without the refs, you could. Anyway, moving on. We should go back up for this one.
The
Uh,
FC could is crazy. Oh my god.
especially the ones from the NBA. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know them ones. All right, so my heart. All right, I'm gonna let you take this one, bro. I need
Jesus.
somebody else to do this for me. I can't put old man Clay down like this. I can't do it. You do it for me. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I'm not even putting anybody down for me because I have the Heretics against Legion and I have the Miami Heretics beating the Las Vegas Legion 3-2. 3-2.
But my
I
question for
again,
the Miami guys, who's gonna show up this weekend? Is it going to be the Didente head ass Miami? Or is it going to be the Vamos Miami? Because we've seen both. And
I
neither
believe it's
one
gonna
looks
be
like
the
they can beat the Vegas Legion at their best.
it's gonna be the
So
Vamos. It's gonna be the Vamos Miami, bro. I believe in it. Not winning the event because the event is ours, but
I
I know
don't know,
the
man. There's
Vamos
just so
Miami will
many
show up.
killers in this league at this point. Like Carolina could become a killer again. Their hard point has been serious. Vegas, killers, Thieves, killers, Breach, if they face up against that kind of caliber. Like what I'm saying is in every rung of the ladder, Miami Heretics has their hands full because they're not one of the best teams. Like they're punching way
All right.
above their weight to beat anybody who's not 10th, 11th, or 12th right now, realistically.
They're not.
But yeah, that's the only thing where I'm really excited about this weekend to see how they do because I'm like that part kind of throws me off with them. Like how good are they or aren't they? We haven't seen.
I'm
So
excited. I'm excited to see NYSL show these fucks who runs this fucking league. So
now I
that's all I'm
see why
saying.
you did winners round two the way you did. You have the copium bracket where you have no phase playing up against New York subliners because you know the phase owns that respawn matchup. I see. That's a big brain move. Thieves got to deal with phase, so you guys never see them. Very smart. I tip that.
All
That's
right.
actually a 200 IQ play. I tip that.
And
I tip that.
as I see you giving Faze a match 3-1. Oh, mierda.
I mean,
Anyway,
nobody wins the rubber match in COD. We talk about this a lot. You guys just
I
won.
have I have NYSL beating the Thieves 3-1. And for the other winners round two matchup, I have the Toronto Ultra beating Floptic Texas 3-1. So, and I'm still
I'm
calling
gonna
them
say 3-2
Floptic, so don't
Optic this
fucking
time.
talk.
I'm gonna say 3-2
Yeah.
Optic. I know it sounds crazy. I know it does, but I don't know. It's just I'm not liking that matchup between Scrappy and Optic. It feels like there's kind of a pseudo like mental thing going on there. And I know this might seem like clickbaity or whatever, but I don't know. It's just something when I watch him play those guys. He just seems a little bit shaken.
Much
So
as I
I'll
don't
say
want
that.
to, much as I ain't trying to ride with Stry, I am gonna have to say, Ultra, please beat these fucking guys if this ever happens. But anyways, going down to the losers bracket. Let me just adjust my bracket a little here. Ooh, since we're done with these two sections on my end. Um, all right, so we have our top six, technically.
Yes, this is top
Yeah, top
six. Yep.
six.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. For me, I have the Thieves versus the Heretics. For you, you have. Let me
Subliners
see what you
Legion.
had.
Well,
Oh
we know.
God.
I mean, that's gonna be a pretty easy one to call.
Uh,
Obviously,
uh.
subliners. Eat that up.
The Legion are fucking pissed. Miami beating Thieves 3-2. CIA. I'm sorry.
Legion are
As
five
I
and
said, my
two. What kind of piss
no,
are you looking at, my brother?
I said Thieves, not
Oh,
Legion.
thieves. Okay, okay, okay. I was gonna
Thieves.
say, my boys are finally good. Come on now. We can't do like that.
Nope, nope. And and I have Optic versus Faze. Unironically, I seen that matchup once on LAN. Very exciting. Wow.
I've seen it a couple times on land.
Optic
It's unmatched.
Optic goes down 1-3 to Faze. God, please let this happen. And that's
Oh,
really
it'll.
it.
I mean, dude, Faze is 3-0 against Optic this year, online and on land. Like it's just a different year. I said that. Remember, I said that at the beginning of the year. I was like, this is Draw's like Faze. Like it's not gonna be the same Optic dominance that we've seen. Like I get what they're saying about Simp and Shotzi, like that matchup. Draza is not letting that shit happen. He's not letting like
Yeah, because that's
he's
why
not
people call
scrapping.
him Botsy. That's why people call him Botsy.
Is
That's
he a
why Dashi
superstar
shows up
though?
late.
Is he a superstar though? Is
Fuck
he a superstar?
no. Fuck no, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay, before we get attacked,
Aches is absolutely right. No. Aches is absolutely right. He's not a superstar. They call him fucking Botsy for a reason. He's terrible. Overrated as shit. Dashi, that motherfucker shows up late. Kenny, I have nothing on him. Ugh. Fred, who?
oh my god. Okay, I'm
Get out
sorry,
of here.
Twitter. I'm not
Karma,
associated. I'm
I
just
have
saying.
I don't have anything on him. JP Krez, you are off the chopping block. You're good. So whatever.
I just want the record to
Anyway,
show I'm wearing
moving
my
on.
Optic Founders hoodie right now. So Greenwall, please don't come for me. Hi, bye. I'm not attached. Oh my gosh,
Bitch
that
ass.
bro, that's gonna go crazy on Twitter this week. Jesus. All right. Okay. Subliners versus Ultra, round 4 for me. I This is a weird one. Who do I think? Well, we saw, didn't Subliners play Ultra this? No, they didn't. Ultra and Subliners are the only two didn't
No,
play.
not
Okay.
this. Not this. Mate, not this event. Nope.
Okay, but looking at how Subliners played Optic and looking at how Optic played Toronto, Call of Duty math, I'm gonna say 3-2 New York. Just because I feel like
I
New
have it.
York head to head with Toronto this year will be better.
I have the same thing as it, but in winners finals. So anyway, but speaking of elimination round 4, I have the hair. Oh. Okay, you may not be a big fan of this one. I have Heretics beating Faze 3-2. Shockingly, again, anything will happen in this fucking tournament.
Brother, did
I'm
you
thinking,
travel to
I'm
Florida? My brother in
wow,
Christ. Did you just say Heretics beating FaZe on a Sunday, brother?
bro. I'm thinking way
Brother,
differently this time than I did for the last few majors and events.
different doesn't always mean better. Haven't you heard that?
I never said difference meant better, did I?
I'm just perplexed.
My bracket's gonna be fucked up this major. Oh, I'm during my
Bro, were you
spring
going
break
for
too.
minimum points or maximum? Which
I
input
don't
is it? Min or max?
I don't I don't give a fuck about the points.
I feel like this is a wrong input, bro. You put minimum points. Heretics beating FaZe. Anywho, on to winners finals. The real winners finals. Like that Michael
Buddy likes
Fassbender
the
meme.
Jets, so Buddy likes the Jets, so I ain't gonna be pissed.
You can't be pissed. You're a Giants fan. You guys can't have feelings anymore. You don't even exist. Okay, 3-1 Optic.
Snakequan
It's put in the
Barkley,
spliff. By Optic. 3-1.
good.
I'm sorry. That Halo tournament just has me pissed. So I do want to see Optic lose this weekend because Optic Halo, you broke my heart. You broke me this weekend.
That's because Lucy and the boys are terrible.
Didn't they
Yeah,
3-0 FaZe
bitch.
twice?
Don't care. DoorDash on the second half. Jesus.
FaZe this weekend.
You had the
This is
you
where I
had
put
the
my grand
they
final
had
appearance.
the
If I had
they
one.
had the This is where I put my second championship ring. If I had one, fucking
Okay, no one in
moron.
HCS has a second championship ring. So who would even
Three rings, one or
actually
two. Come
Snakebite has
on.
3.
Bro,
Snakebite has 3, Frosty has 3, Lethal has 2.
Renegade has 2.
But
No,
I'm saying
Renegade has 2, brother.
no one has 2 rings in the seriously competitive Halo era. I mean, when Renegade was
Bro.
playing with Shotzi, like they were
Jesus
beating
Christ,
Nated
bro.
for top prizing. Nated, come on, bro. They're playing against
Bro,
Pistola,
the-
Nated,
bro, they
Kratos.
look Jesus Christ. He did not look into that
I'm seeing
roster's
Kratos get
history,
top
did he?
8s back then, bro. Are we serious?
And I ain't never
Like,
heard of Kratos. I don't know what you're on about.
exactly. Kratos is a legend in the Halo community for the OGs that know, but respectfully, he did not place well consistently. That's like saying Ninja's
Or
like the Halo GOAT. Like, bro's not placing like that. I'm sorry, he
bro
was.
can stick to Fortnite. Anyway, Toronto Ultra threw a Miami Heretics that ends their fucking run. I don't care.
Their
NY
run
beating
ended way
Ultra
before that.
3.
I hate to break it to your Internet Explorer ass bracket, but Miami Heretics run ended way before Sunday, my brother. Did they even make it to Friday? Are we sure they made it to Friday?
Internet Explorer as bracket. I'm fucking.
All right. So if you guys have to face off against Optic again, just because they got the win in the Crybaby Cheese round 11, Subliners
Nah,
versus
it's not.
FaZe
I
Grand
wouldn't say
Final.
that.
I
There
didn't
we
watch
go.
it. I turned that shit off. I immediately turned that shit off. After I saw him lose map 4, I was heated, so I turned it off. So I was like, two teams I definitely am not a fan of. Like, I'm not watching this shit anymore. So I have you guys in the grand finals. I think New York is. I really think they're the second best team right now. I think FaZe is the best team. New York and FaZe, to me, that was a matchup of the stage. I felt like that was going to tell us um, how good these teams were and if they could be 1 and 2. Because I felt like Optic and Toronto, even though they have looked decent, like Optic, most of their series this stage were they started out 2-0. Like they started out down 2-0 more than they did. So that's why I don't have that much faith in them making the run. Same with Toronto. They got exposed by Optic and FaZe. It was a group project. And yeah, New York has looked pretty solid all the way through. They got tested by Optic, got tested by FaZe. Both times they made it to game 5, which to me means that they're probably not going to lose that form this weekend, and they'll probably make finals. So I think FaZe subliners finals. FaZe is gonna be pissed off, especially after the LAG thing. And this stage, they worked on a lot of their worst maps.
They're not gonna be pissed off over that match. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh,
No,
they
they're
will.
not.
As much shit as people talk about online, as weird as people get about online, look at the stuff you're dealing with an online match. Like people never get grips over online. They never do, bro. They never do. For years,
I'm not
they've
that
taken
surprised
online way too
anymore.
serious.
I let go of the online mentality now, unlike most of this community has. So it's pretty
Yeah,
up.
because you have a
I just
working
let it
brain,
flow.
and you were in what college, seeking higher education, right? That's the point. Exactly.
Despite my Internet Explorer as bracket, Chris.
Listen.
Should remind me of Jason Tatum from the Celtics. Blech. Trash.
We're not gonna talk about him.
Let's
We're not gonna
move
talk
on,
about him.
dude. Let's move
All right.
on.
For the sake of it, I'm gonna say 4-2 FaZe grand final. Yeah, I know you have New York in the grand finals, don't you?
Of course I do.
Of course, yeah. I mean, but New York making grand finals is not crazy. It's not like you said Heretics making Sunday or something insane.
I said they're making a loser's run, buddy. What?
Carolina
full
makes
length
the
loser.
Saturday. Do I have making Saturday? Oh, I do have making Saturday. Wait, hold up.
Bro, don't even remember.
I just be cooking. I don't know if the food's good or not by the time I get to the end of it. I just cook. All right. So what are you thinking for your grand final?
4-3 New York. No Ultra's good. The Scrappy ain't gonna do it again on land against those. Fuck you talking about?
Ultra the finals. Those boys are stinky. Those boys are 4 in the top 4 right now, respectfully. After what we've seen,
I'm
this
not gonna be
stage,
that
they have
harsh.
shown themselves 4.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost to two top 4 teams. What else could you say? If you lose to 2 top 4 teams, you're not one, right? Like in that top 4, if we have 3 knowns and you're the unknown and you get beat twice, you are known as the worst. That's how I see it.
Are we talking about land or online? Because you didn't make that clear.
Online, I feel like against the top teams is somewhat consistent. Against the top teams, you don't think online is somewhat consistent? Like you don't think that if New York and FaZe are playing tight online, they're gonna play tight on land?
Bros are gonna play tight on land.
Like
People
they played
called us
them.
online warriors. They called us online warriors, and for what? For us to win
Yeah,
three
but Ultra were
tournaments
the
last
number one
season, for us to
online
get
warriors.
and for us to get a ring,
Yeah, but I'm
and what
saying
for
if
Scrappy to shit talk Kismet,
but if you're looking
just to
at
lose
teams
an
that are
opportunity to get a
accused
ring.
of online stuff, Ultra's the number one. They have Bell Fiber. Like,
Oh
excuse
yeah,
me.
because
And when
they're
they look bad
sponsored by Bell
online,
Fiber.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the online thing, excuse me, it carries over outside of the top 12, I think. I'm sorry, outside of the top four. In the top four, the online matches are always extremely competitive. You can take some things away from them, like how a team is looking vis-a-vis the other top four teams based on those online matches. That's my point. You get at least an idea of like, is Toronto even close right now? And to me, they're not. They've fallen out of favor. And it's possible. Everybody caught up. You know, they won Major One. They were really ahead. We had a break. Everybody caught up. And this stage has been different. There's been a lot more quality. So yeah. So I think that's
Yeah,
it for us, right?
yeah, lock it in.
Lock it in. All right, here we go. Do I change the No, I can't change the Heretics pick now because then I have to change my whole bracket. And I do actually think Optic is like gonna do decent. So yeah, all right, there we go. Locked in. And we're all done. So yeah, guys, that'll just about wrap it up for me and my main man Dimsii, of course, the GOAT. Go show him some love if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, the main man, the man with the plan. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the new Axe Rotation channel, like and comment on this video as well. Subscribe to the Fake Sports News channel. And yeah, that'll do it for me. See you guys on the other side of Major 2. Hope Faze wins.
Thank you, legends, for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Dimsii on all Drink Poggers products for 10% off. And this is Dimsii and Chris signing off. Let's go Subliners, baby. Woo!
Faze up, baby. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know why I said woo, woo, woo. This is not a Zack Ryder moment. Anyways, peace, guys.